Welcome back, everyone. Previously, we built a new Brownie project from scratch. We built a smart contract and we automated deployment and interactions and automated testing for deployments and transactions. And we learned how to use the Brownie console to interact with smart contracts. In this lecture, we are going to continue learning how to use the Brownie console. We're going to learn how we can run scripts with the Brownie console. So currently, we already do have one script called deployment.py inside of our scripts folder in our Brownie project. And we can run this script via the Brownie console. For that, we have to go to the terminal and we have to enter the Brownie console in our project folder with the command Brownie console. Then we can call run, which is going to run a script, and we pass in as a string the name of the script, such as deployment. Then you can hit enter and you're going to get your results. The results is whatever the script wanted to do. In this case, the script wanted to perform the deployment of the contract and then do a transaction. So the script was executed. Right, and we can take a look at our history, right, and see all of the transactions. Let's build out another script, and this script is going to access a contract that's already deployed, because currently in our deployment script, we always have to deploy the contract every time we run the script. But what if we want to interact with a script that's already deployed? So let's create a new script. We're going to call this our transactions.py script. Here we're going to define a main function, and we can define another function or just put everything into main. So in main, which will run by default, we can access our hello world contract. So for that, we do have to import the hello world contract. Then we can call hello world and we can access its object, which means we can access pre-deployed contracts. Like if there's already one deployed, then we can access the first one with index 0, right? And we can save that as our hello world. And then we can print out hello world.get number, for example, to print the value in the console. So we can save this file and go into our terminal, and then we can call run again. But this time, instead of deployment, I'm going to run transactions. This is going to run scripts/transactions.py, where I have 444 because it's accessing the first value in my hello world list, which means the first deployed contract. You can access the last deployed contract with the index -1. Then if you run the transactions script again, we get 123 because that is the number in the latest deployed contract. So you can access whatever index you want as long as it exists. If I pass in an index that doesn't exist, well, then I'm going to get an error message, list index out of range. So you have to make sure it exists, such as 0 for the first one or -1 for the last one. Then you can execute the script. And let's say you kill the terminal with Control D. So you kill the Brownie console. You can open it up again, but this time, if you try to run your script transactions, you're going to get list index out of range, because every time you kill the Brownie console and you open it up again, you're relaunching the local blockchain. So everything previously gets wiped because your local blockchain is started over again from scratch, which means first we have to call run on deployment to actually deploy something. Then we can run transactions once we actually have a contract deployed. We can also just deploy right here directly in the console, or we can deploy via the script, but we have to deploy in this Truffle console instance. As soon as I terminate with Control D or exit, then that's going to kill my local blockchain. And if I restart it, it's restarted completely from scratch. All right, so if I look at hello world, you can see it's empty all over again. So just be careful about that. And that is how you can build a Python script to automate a smart contract and how you can run this script via the Brownie console. Congratulations everyone on completing this project. I'll see you in our next project. If you liked this video, then go to training.mammothinteractive.com. We have tons more content on blockchain, web development, machine learning, and much more. We also have a membership for just $19 a month where you can get access to our 372 course bundle and counting.